I thought that because of the branding and because I know we're all having issues when we go to chapters, some of them still hanging on to that brand that they have for their own chapter with a brochure or whatever, is that this might be a really fun thing that you could bring to them and you know, get other people to participate. So I have asked our team to redo this skit for us. So if you would please come up so that way the whole team can see it and have a chance to review it. I only have one mic.
Use the mic, use the mic. Use the mic.
Jim, it's time for our quarterly meeting. Aren't you excited?
I am. You know, we bought a McDonald's with Brenda,
Yep.
and it's been 90 days, and you know, we've been talking, getting ready for this meeting, and you know, we've been struggling a little. It's been 90 days. We
Yep.
should have seen a lot more than what we've seen in 90 days. So
I brought our list, so let's get together with Brenda.
Yeah, we got some great.
Hi guys.
Hi,
Good to
Brenda.
see you. Thanks so much for coming on that. So
Absolutely.
we've been brainstorming, getting ready for this meeting here today, and we've got a few ideas that we think we could, you know, fix some of the problems that we're seeing here right away. So you had that one idea that we were talking.
Yeah.
That was a really.
It was a good. Okay, so you know we don't want to do this. We're not trying to change the entire culture of the company, but for our location, we had some really good ideas to help give us a little edge over our competitors. So you know how McDonald's, we've got that dollar menu, and it works okay, but we've got a lot of other companies out there trying to pretend to do the same thing. So
and it's a tight economy.
So what we did is we're going to take some of our items on the list and we're going to make a 50-cent menu. And so then something, and then like Jim, he was excited to be called 50-cent menu. Yeah. So that was one good idea. And just our location, I think it's going to really work.
I think so.
And we've already asked my mom about it. She likes the idea. And then your mom had a great idea.
Well, no, it was really my idea.
Okay.
It was
Sure.
I just wanted to say it was my mom in case you didn't like it, you know. Just kind of. Anyway, here was my idea. Okay, French fries have been on the menu for like ever. And we're trying to be like, you know, more health conscious. And you buy those French fries and they're like large portions and you never can finish them all. You end up throwing them away and they're crunchy and you kind of wasted money. So I think replace the French fries with potato chips. That way when there's left over you can take them back. It's a little healthier and you got the base.
It's great.
I think that would be a killer.
Yeah. Okay, and then just at our location. Okay, so the arches that are on the top, we're gonna make a change with the arches.
Okay guys, hold everything. Lots of changes?
Good change.
Good change.
Good changes.
Yeah, we have more.
And just hold it for a second. I want to take you back. We've been working together for 6 months, right?
Yeah.
Right? And so way back when you and I first started speaking together, you had a goal. And both of you actually came and said, we've got the same goal, and that's why we're going to be business partners here. And so what was the goal that you shared with me, number one goal that you shared with me for your business?
Make more money.
We want to make money.
Yeah.
You wanted to make money, and both of you shared that goal, right?
There's
Right?
nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely. I'm there. I'm with you.
With money.
With what?
Yeah, money.
Absolutely. Money. Number one goal. So, and when you first came to talk with me, you had a brilliant idea that you guys had been working on for a while, and you wanted to start Ben and Jimmy's Burgers.
It's a good idea.
Okay?
That's your idea.
Yeah, well, putting the Ben first, I'm sure. But anyway, and as we learned more about businesses and how to be successful in business, you chose to go with the proven franchise model of McDonald's. What was the number one reason that you chose to go with McDonald's rather than creating Ben and Jimmy's Burgers?
Well, you know, someone had done the work already for us, and you know, they were successful doing that. So we wanted to buy out of that formula of success.
We had to save some time, definitely save some time, and name recognition was good. And I think we could save some cost on the front end too. So it was really
Absolutely.
good. Mm-hmm.
So investing in a franchise system allowed you, and you guys are brilliant business owners, that's why you've been as successful as you have in the first 90 days, right? So investing in that system allowed you to save some money, right? And save time, because one of the things about Ben and Jimmy's Burgers was 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, right? 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, and you were concerned about wanting to ramp up quickly to get to the more money phase. And investing in a system allowed you to do that. In fact, let me just say this. there's an acronym that we use for system, right? And it's exactly what you said, save yourself time, energy, and money. So save yourself time, energy, and money, and that's exactly the reason that you all invested in the system.
See where she's going with it? I don't think your idea was that really big.
It was really my mom's. Well, this conversation happens all the time in BNI. As consultants, we are approached many times with our chapters going, hey, we got a great idea how to improve on things. And we listen to them, and they always want to tweak things, but we have to remind them that BNI is the largest organization of its kind for networking, and it has a proven formula, and so we want to reinforce that. So one of the areas that we've seen some changes, or chapters try to change, is the agenda.
When chapters set up their chapter with BNI, we give them the tools and the systems that they need. And with the agenda, we see a lot of chapters that will skip things in the agenda, like the referral reality check. We see chapters that add things to their agenda, like maybe a break. We see chapters that, whether they add or whether they don't add, they might be doing the same thing on the agenda, but maybe not the way that we taught them. How about the I have part of the meeting? What are some of the things that we share during the I have part of the meeting? I have a referral or testimony or visitor, or there's a few things, but we hear members say, I have something like, that was a great presentation, Jim, thanks, or I had a great time at the meeting today. We don't train them to do those things, so even though they're kind of doing it, they're not doing it the way we train them. Or 60-second commercials, we're training them to do it in 60 seconds, and they seem not to mind how long it takes them, right? And so it's really important that not only are they not adding or subtracting, but they're doing it the way that we teach them.
And then we have the Minnesota Nice syndrome. Do they have nice in Wisconsin too? Minnesota Nice happens in membership committees. And because the membership committee and the VP want to be nice, they don't follow the system that we have related to showing up, being consistent in our attendance at the meetings, and showing up on time for the first part of the meeting, the networking part. When Minnesota Nice takes over, then we have a lot of attendance issues in our chapters.
Another area where people try to tweak is to skip a meeting, maybe after a holiday. Maybe if they meet on a Tuesday and Labor Day was on Monday, they're going to go, you know what, everyone's just getting back into routine, we'll just skip a week. Or one chapter said if we have 5 meetings in a month, we skip the 5th meeting. I think someone mentioned that the other time. So, imagine what could happen if you had just one more meeting in a chapter.
Well, even if you have 20 members in your chapter, if only half of them wanted to get together, you'd have 10 business people that can open up huge doors for each other on that day. So it's really important to still meet.
Guys, the first 90 days of having your business open, I'm guessing, has felt a little like maybe driving through the mountains, where you're going along and all of a sudden there's a sharp curve, or there's a switchback. And for sure, there's a lot of really steep drop-offs as you ramp your business up. When you follow the system that McDonald's has put out for you, it's like you're going down that mountain road and you're staying within the guardrails. The system becomes like a safety net or the guardrails to keep you on the road, to get you safely to your destination. Your destination is to make more money. And as long as you follow the system that you've invested in, you will get to that destination. And in BNI, as long as we follow the system that BNI has proven over the last 15 years in our region and worldwide for longer than that, we will stay within the guardrails and we will help our members to make more money.
Is that fabulous?